Hello and welcome to the new revamped Multi-Tork website. My name is Tal Milliken and I'm what you might call the guy in charge. But the reason why I'm making this personal message to everyone looking or watching is that I have a lot of people to thank for making all this possible. It's just me essentially doing all the grunt work here in my house, the packaging, the inventory, the storage, the shipping. I do all that. And in my emails I say we this and we that because I do have a team. I have a team of people who are a lot more competent, a lot more professional, who really know what they're doing, without whose help I would still be figuratively crawling around on my hands and knees in the dark trying to sell multi-torque pool tools. And I'd like to take some time to thank them, starting with John Cooley and his team at a place called Fire Drake Incorporated in Zephyr Hills, Florida. He made my first 3 polycarbonate sockets way back in 2007, and he's the one that got the whole thing going. I also have to thank Mike Grosnick of MG Industries in Odessa, Florida. He machines some of my tools. He does a great job. I'd also like to thank John David Juretz and his dad, John Juretz, down in downtown Tampa. They run an outfit called Tampa Sheet Metal, and they do some of my tools, machine them and cut them and laser cut them and label them. There's also a company called Alchemy Screw Machine and Gear in Two Rivers, Wisconsin, run by a guy named Dennis LeClaire, and they do a great job for me. I'd also like to thank Kent and Cindy Ross at RP&G Printing right up in Wesley Chapel. They've been doing my labeling and packaging from the get-go back in 2007. They're doing a great job, and I owe them a lot for just helping enhance the way it looks once it goes out the door. Another reason why I'm making the video or this message is because occasionally over the years I've visited a website that I think we're all familiar with. I won't mention it by name, but it's named after a large rainforest down in South America. I think I know who we're all talking about. And occasionally I go shopping for Multi-Tork products just to see how they're doing, who's carrying it and whatnot, see what the traffic is. And I'm always a bit shocked and amazed and disappointed at the outrageous margins or markups I see in my products. And once Multi-Tork leaves my door, I can't really be responsible for what happens to it price-wise, but I finally realized that there are people out there that I owe a better price to, and in order to do that, the only way that was going to happen was to start selling direct online or through my website. So that's exactly what we're doing. We've revamped the website to where not only my distributors, but new retailers and or DIY pool owners and independent pool guys and gals who don't have a service big enough to start an account with the big distributors can buy direct from me. Another reason why I'm sending out this message is just to personally thank all of the pool guys and gals over the years that showed up at pool shows that I was privileged and proud to be a part of, with a gentleman named Alan Vanderboe, who runs a company over in Altamont Springs near Orlando called Pool Service Products. If it wasn't for Alan, I would still be in the crawl stage, and Alan has helped get me through to the walking stage. I owe this man quite a bit. But the people who showed up at pool shows and were impressed, amazed, and patted me on the back for what I was doing, I want to thank you very much for your appreciative attitude and your just the way you've helped get Multi-Tork along over the years. Another reason why I'm making the message is to just put out the word that for those of you that are in the industry, especially the pool industry, but that's not really limited to the pool industry, if you have an idea for a tool that you think the industry would like, if there's an issue out there you think is system-wide and you're pretty sure that there's not already a solution or another tool that's already made to solve that problem, I'm more than happy to listen to your idea. And don't worry, I'm not going to rip you off, but if you're concerned that I might, I'm more than happy to sign what's called an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, and more than happy to lend you an ear. I may not be able to lend you any money, but the advice is always free. And that's basically what we're all about. I just want to say thank you so much for logging on to the website. Please make yourself at home, take a look around. We invite questions and comments. If you have any, by all means leave them at that section of the website. And to everyone, all the best.